Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living Redlands. My name is Joe. I'm a practitioner student here, and I'm going to lead you on our guided meditation this morning. So let me invite you to just close your outer eyes and take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and exhale out your mouth. Just take a moment here to get centered as we continue to inhale nice and deep through our nose. Feel your stomach expand. Exhale through your mouth and feel your stomach contract right there at the core, your center. And just repeat this breathing process. And just feel the rise and fall. And allow your breathing to grow deeper, steadier, more prolonged with every inhalation and every exhalation. We breathe in all that is good. We exhale and expel all negative energy that may be stored inside. Just let it flow outward into the void. Allow your shoulders and all your muscles to just drop and relax as you exhale. Just feel all that tension drop down, trickle out your body like raindrops cascading down a window. Just let them drop and fall. As we center ourselves with this cosmic consciousness that exists everywhere and every point in space at the same time, all the time, this omnipresence. Just feel all that tension melt away as it moves down your body from your head, down your neck, shoulders, and down your arms, to your chest, to your stomach. That tension and pent-up energy falls down to your legs, your feet, and out your body. As we take a moment to breathe. If you have any distracting thoughts, any noises, or anything cluttering your mind, just let it go and return your focus and attention to your breathing. Stay focused on your breath, your God breath. As we go deeper and more centered. As we unify with this divine cosmic consciousness, we embrace the divinity within us all. Knowing that we are the essence of God, the individualization of divine spirit that is perfect and complete, therefore I am perfect and complete. You are perfect and complete. Remember to allow any distracting noise that may be flowing through your mind to just flow right out. And stay focused on your breathing. Just feel the flow of spirit within and all around. Feel the flow. Knowing that we live, move, and have our being in spirit, in this consciousness that is universal, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. See yourselves dissipating, body breaking down, enfolding in this spirit. It is vast and eternal. And flows from this terrestrial planet beyond into the stratosphere, into the atmosphere, into the universe. See yourselves moving and flowing within this celestial body, infinite, vast, floating among the stars, illuminating all around. We move within this light, this ever-present light that is all around, deep within each and every one of us. You see that light stoking and growing, expanding from the core of our being outward. Feel the illumination in and all around you as you just flow. Calmly, peacefully, securely. With this thing itself. God. Knowing that we are pure spirit, we always have been, we always will be. We live and move within this celestial divine body. And it is good. It is peace. It is beauty. And it is love. And it is all ours. Right here, right now. Now let us be still and know as we breathe. bring ourselves back, flow back into this present moment, in this present space, in this place, in this sanctuary. As we rejoin our physical bodies, temples. Some of you may want to wiggle your toes, your fingers. As we bring ourselves back into this physical time. And let me invite you, that you're ready to just open your outer eyes. And this concludes our meditation. Thank you. Namaskar.
Good morning, everybody. Those of you who are here early, before the meditation starts, get to hear some lovely music that gets played to fill the sanctuary with sort of the right vibe. It's an Indra mantra called Om Namah Shivaya. So it was kind of playing in the background this morning as we were getting going, and I swear there's a line in this that says, "Oh, some more banana." And I heard that and I thought of the Minions right away. I could just see Kevin and Bob. Oh, some more banana. Sitting with their legs crossed and their palms up. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors and let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors on this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors on this heart of mine. I'm not holding it in anymore. I'm gonna shout it out loud. I understand now what I'm here for, what this life is about. Well, it's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand, lending a hand. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors and let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors on this heart of mine. There's a voice that I've heard for years. I've learned to keep it inside. Well, now it's coming in loud and clear. I want a deeper life. A life about love, life about laughter, life about comfort and smiles. Life about love, life about kindness, and hearts open wide. Life about love, life about passion, life about taking a chance. Life about love, life about service, about lending a hand. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand, lending a hand. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors and let in the light. on this heart of mine. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Keep it going.
All right. Thank you, Al, for that beautiful song. All right. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. And thank you for joining us, all the YouTube and Facebook followers who are joining our service this morning. We'd like to thank you. And to everyone here in our sanctuary, I want to thank you as well and welcome you. My name is Prince, and it's truly a privilege and an honor to welcome you to our Sunday celebration service here at our Center for Spiritual Living in Redlands. CSL Redlands is a new thought community living in ancient wisdom philosophy based on the science of mind. The science of mind philosophy was developed in the early 20th century by writer and lecturer Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes. Dr. Holmes studied truth from all the world's religious traditions and spiritual paths and developed a fresh new way for us to look at ourselves and how we fit into the world. CSL Redlands is open and inclusive community, honoring all people from every background, all races, sexual orientations, gender expressions, and spiritual paths. No matter who you are or where you are on your journey of faith, you're welcome here. Our purpose is to awaken humanity to a spiritual magnificence, and our vision is a world that works for everyone. If you're here for the first time, please raise your hand and let us properly greet you. We know you have a choice for your spiritual community, and again, we are delighted to have you here visiting us today. A gentle reminder to silence your cell phones and place them safely away so you may participate fully in our service. All right, now for the announcements. Okay, we have Wake Up and Meditate. We have a daily spiritual practice starting Monday, July 4th at 7 o'clock, and join us for a morning meditation via Zoom. The meditation will last 15 minutes and is facilitated by Sonja Prince. Summer reading program ended Friday. It was very successful. 6 students either learned how to read or greatly improved their reading skills. 1 student didn't know his ABCs and can now read. All right. That's wonderful. Another student knew her ABCs only, and now she is reading very well. We are grateful for Sonia Nelson, the director of the reading program, for Jean Padillo, teacher, and Holly Marcroft, teacher. So let's give them a round of applause there. All right, movies. Yesterday we had a showing of the movie Choosing Earth, very informative. Next Saturday we will have a showing of the movie Breaking Boundaries, narrated by Sir David Attenborough. Please refer to the flyer on your table or chairs for information. Suggested donation is $5. Donate a meal for the women's shelter. If anyone is interested in donating a meal or volunteering for the CSL Redlands Women's Shelter, Safe Shelter, please speak with Jean to sign up for that. 1-minute miracles. Please join us after Sunday service for a 1-minute miracle. Our licensed practitioners will be providing quick prayers for those thoughts or concerns you have about your life. Don't forget, you can ask a practitioner for a quick prayer. Divine Feminine Circle. All right, got a woo over there. All right, join us for Divine Feminine Circle Monday, August 1st at 10 o'clock to 11:30 a.m. It is lovingly facilitated by licensed CSL practitioners Susie Amons and Barbara Jean Yankee. Al, I think you know her, right?
I met her.
All right, okay. All right, the first Monday of each month, we meet to create sacred space for each of us to share what it means to connect with our own divine feminine, embracing our true nature, our strengths, and love that lives within. Spiritual Living Circle. The Spiritual Living Circle will be dark in August and will resume September 19th from 5:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. Join the liveliness and inspiration. All additional materials will be provided. Love donations gratefully accepted. And to sign up, text or call Shannon Collins at 512-994-8260. CSL Redlands YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link to subscribe is on the back of the bulletin, and we want to thank everyone for doing that. Amazon Smile. Donate to CSL Redlands when you shop. Amazon Smile. Smile.amazon.com and choose Redlands Center for Spiritual Living. Ushers and greeters. Ushers and greeters and Sunday participants are needed. Please sign up on the sign-up sheets on the side table. And remember to take the bulletin home with you for handy access to all the links and phone numbers you will need to make the connection you may be interested in. You are magnificent and loved as you are, right where you are. God is. Have a beautiful week. And we'll turn it over now to Mr. Al Yankee.
Just a quiet moment here to drop the cares of the day, anything that you walked in the door with that might have been on your mind. It'll still be waiting for you when you leave. Don't worry about it. But just to be here now, to maybe sense the universal love that we all experience when we stop and give it a moment to appear. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my peace over the mountains. I send my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my joy over the mountains. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to me.
Our reading today is called Ask Permission. Before cutting the branch of a tree or removing a flower, tell the spirit of the tree or plant what you are going to do, so that they can withdraw their energy from the that place and not feel the cuts so strong. When you go to nature and want to take a stone that was in the water or in the river, ask the river keeper if he allows you to take one of his sacred stones. If you have to climb a mountain or make a pilgrimage through the jungle, ask permission from the plants, from the spirits, and the guardians of the place. It is very important that you communicate, even if you do not feel, do not listen, or do not see. Enter with respect to each place, since nature listens to you, sees you, and feels you. Every movement you make in the microcosm generates a great impact on the macrocosm. When you approach an animal, give thanks for the medicine it has for you. Honor life in its many forms and be aware that each being is fulfilling its purpose. Nothing was created to fill spaces. Everything and everyone is here, remembering our mission, remembering who we are, and awakening from the sacred dream to return home. It's from gettingtotheroot.org. And so I invite you to close your outer eyes, if you choose, and center your focus on that space within where you know you are connected, knowing that there is one life, one power, one presence, one divine intelligent energy. It is the source of all that is. It is our source. It is what unites us, one to the other and to itself. We are all connected. And in this unity, we've been gifted the word of co-creation. And with this power of the word, I speak my word for this center today. For the blessing it is to the community, to its members, friends, to the work it does that expands outward, affecting like the butterfly effect around the globe. It is important work we do here, holding the consciousness of truth and light and love and unity. I speak my word, blessing Reverend Sonja and the message that she brings today. There's something here for each of us. We just open our hearts and our minds and receive. I bless David, our IT guru, who keeps us running in all our various forms. I bless Al and the music that he brings that nourishes our souls. I bless our greeters and our ushers, our board members, each member here, each friend here. This is a place of blessing, a place of love, a place of growth. And I just declare it so. I give thanks and know that these words are manifesting as we speak. I release and let it be, and so it is.
Thank you, Frankie. When I saw the talk title for today, there was a song that immediately came to mind, and I said, oh, I guess I'll sing that song. But then some songs fit certain voices, certain personalities, and some might not. Anyway, I was thinking about it, and I went, oh, I know who this song would be perfect for. We've got some wonderful vocalists here in our congregation here at Redlands CSL. So I talked to this person, said, would you please come be a guest vocalist? So at great expense, traveling the world over, we found just the perfect vocalist for this. Would you please welcome our guest vocalist, Sonja Prince.
I am a child of this universe. The ocean dances at my feet. The wind plays a melody through my hair. I am loved at every turn. I am kissed by Mother Earth. I am a child of this universe. The stars have aligned for me in the sky. I am honored by all life. I am held by Father Time. Every blade of grass, every shaking leaf on a tree, every mountain top sings of the glory of God moving through me. I am a child of this universe. Through my breath, all of life can breathe. I plant the seed with every dream. I can love at every turn. Give a kiss to Mother Earth. Yes, I am a child of this universe. I greet the God in each face. I am a channel for peace to flow. Oh, I honor all life. Yes, I'm one with Father Time. To every blade of grass, to every shaking leaf on a tree, to every mountain top, I sing to the glory of God moving through all, moving as me, moving as you. Thank you.
We're all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically.
I think nature's imagination is so much greater than man's. He's never gonna let us relax, 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 relax.
We live in an in-between universe where things change alright, but according to patterns, rules, or as we call them, laws of
I'm
nature.
this guy standing on a planet. Really, I'm just a speck. I'm just a speck compared with a star. The planet is just another speck. To think about all of this, to think about the vast emptiness of space. Billions and billions of stars, billions and billions of specks. The beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together. The cosmos is also within us. We're made of star stuff, and we are a way for the cosmos to know itself.
Across the sea of space, the stars are of Earth's sun. We have traveled this way before, and there is much to be learned.
We're all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically.
I find it elevating and exhilarating to discover that we live in a universe which permits the evolution of molecular machines as intricate and subtle as we.
I know that the molecules in my body are traceable to phenomena in the cosmos. That makes me want to grab people in the street and say, have you heard this?
The beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together. The cosmos is also within us. We're made of star stuff, and we are a way for the cosmos to know itself.
Well, good morning. So this month is all about relationships. And this week we are going to explore the relationship with the cosmos. As you heard on the video, we are all made of star stuff. So we have a relationship with the universe. In the Science of Mind teaching, in what religious science teaches, it says, everything that exists is a manifestation of the divine mind. It is merely expressed by the form. The manifest universe, then, is the body of God. The manifest universe is the body of God. So you might be wondering, what is the cosmos? The cosmos is another name for the universe. And when we use the word cosmos, we are referring to our universe as a complex and orderly system. So as far as you can see that the word cosmos is interchangeable with the word universe. So my talk title today is, We Are Star Stuff. So what is this star stuff? Well, you saw a little bit of it on the video, but star stuff is the essential elements of life: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and sulfur, also called chnops. These are the building blocks of all life on Earth and in the cosmos. For the first time, we can now study the distribution of elements across the galaxy, and scientists have been doing this. So in New Mexico State University, the elements we measure have been measured includes the atoms that make up 97% of the human body. And astronomers have measured the Milky Way's over 150,000 stars, and they analyzed all these elements, and they found what? The same elements. So the scientist Carl Sagan, and you saw him on that video also, he said many times before, we are star stuff. From the nitrogen in our DNA, to the calcium in our teeth, to the iron in our blood, these elements are the elements of all life and are found in and make up the stars. So we can look at the stars and see how bright they are, especially when we're in places like the desert. You know, we may not be able to see them if we're in the big city, But when we go to places where there's no light from, buildings and street lights and all that, then we can see it more clearly. Yes? So when we're in the desert, we can see the stars, and they appear so close to the earth, and how bright they appear to the human eye. So I know we might be saying, how can this be? And we might be in fear and doubt, because there might be fear and doubt surrounding all this. But when we shift and we step into and start remembering who and what we are, the infinite expressions of life walking around in physical bodies, and know that we have a connection to the stars and to nature, then we can make that leap and know from scientific proof that we are made of star stuff. So when we are in harmony and when we respect the relationship that we have with nature, we find levels of sacredness and beauty that we may not have seen before. How many of you like to walk out in nature? Oh, yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it? When you walk out in nature, your whole energy shifts. And I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. There's a whole energy shift that happens when you go out in nature. It's out there being with everything. And I know sometimes when I'm at the beach, this happens to me as well. When I go out to the beach, all those negative ions that are coming off that ocean water, and then I stick my feet in the water, and a whole energy shift takes place. No matter what was going on before I got there, when I got there, when I get on that sand and touch that water, my whole energy shifts. Does that happen to anybody else? Yes. So I'm saying all this to say that when we have a relationship with nature, and when we recognize that we're made of this star stuff, and that the same star stuff in the cosmos or the universe is what we're made up of, and how beautiful the lights are, like I talked about the desert, the beautiful light, then we are indeed, you can say indeed, we are divine light. And how fascinating that is to know that our genetic makeup is linked to the material composition of the stars in our universe. I don't know, like the guy said on that, I want to go out and shake somebody and said, have you heard that? Have you heard this? So we're all connected. This whole month has been about our connectivity, the connection that we have with God, the connection that we have with each other, now the connection that we have with the cosmos. So in Science of Mind teaching, there are many references as human beings of light. The phrase, let your light shine. Yes. You are the light of the world and you shine so bright. Yes. Or what about the phrase, inner light, or we are called to be the light of the world. That is just a recognition and a remembrance of who and whose you are. We are called to be the light of the world, because this is how God gets to express here and now in and through all of us. And then in Science of Mind Tech, page 485.3, it states, the inner light, it talks about the inner light. And it says, the creature shall be delivered from bondage as the inner light dawns. It delivers the outer life from bondage. This is in line with the teaching that everything is from within out. When the soul knows freedom, when the soul knows freedom, the law will free the body, and the outer life will express health, happiness, and success. So, when the soul knows freedom, the law will free the body. Think about that. Think about it. It's powerful stuff. We are intimately affected by all aspects of nature, but are we consciously in a loving relationship with it? We want to be in a consciously in a loving relationship with it. So remember that all matter matters. So how can we honor it? How can we honor and celebrate the divine in all parts of each other, in all parts of nature? Because that's what we need to get to. We need to get to a place where we're honoring, and we don't see it as other. We don't see it as separate, that we see it as all one, that we are in this relationship with it like this. So how do we do that? So we give you tools. We give you tools, practical application. So the practical application would be, and you've heard it before, but it's so important that we get into spiritual practice of it, meditation. When we sit in the silence and the quietness, we can connect with the Spirit of God that is within us, and we can get our answers. We can be in communion. We can go out in nature. We can sit in the grass, and we can connect and meditate there. We can say our affirmations, and we can include, I am so thankful and grateful for this big, beautiful earth, the flowers and the grass that allows me to breathe this beautiful oxygen. And in exchange, I give out carbon dioxide. And we're just loving and breathing and doing all that with each other. Like in the song, my breath allows life to breathe. In the Amazon jungle, that's where a majority of the oxygen that we receive comes from the Amazon. It's so important that we take care of the Amazon. You look at documentaries about the Amazon, and that is where most of our oxygen comes from. So just take some time and explore that. I was really fascinated when I saw that documentary on the Amazon. Medicines come from there. The indigenous people of different cultures with all this beautiful medicine, and how they love and how they appreciate and honor the earth and everything in it, the animals, the plant life that gives us these beautiful herbs for medicine, and just all the stuff. We are all connected. We need each other. We need each other. So we have tools like meditation. We have visioning. We can ask, what is God's highest idea of whatever it is? We can contemplate. We can sit in meditation and contemplate, how best for me to interact with all this life that is connected to me. And we can get our answers. The central principle of religious science is this immanence of God. All phenomena appears in the natural world are manifestations of the spiritual world, the world of causes, and that is what religious science teaches. So we are star stuff. We are connected. It is this beautiful relationship, and when we remember that, and when we honor that, and we give thanks for it, then we can just be in this beautiful place of light, because we are divine light. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonja. Beautiful. This is my tree hugger song. Got any tree huggers out there? Self-identified tree huggers. I love it. I see a tree, it calls out to me, not in words or a sentence, all the same, I can sense it when I hear a brook. I don't have to look just to feel that it's flowing deep inside. I am knowing here in this world, here in this place, there is a mystery and I'm on the case. There's so much more than I can see, but I hear everything's calling to me. When I sing my song and you sing along, all at once, unexpected, overjoyed, we're connected, you and me, and the tree, you and me, and the tree. Here in this room, there in that chair, there is a magic alive everywhere. I'm part of it, it's part of me. Everything's calling me all that can be. It's so great to know all the world's a show with a small repertory, just one act, just one story. Don't you see? Don't you see? It's just we. It's just we. You and me. You and me. And the tree. 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 Just you and me.
Just you and me and the trees. All right. I like that. Okay, I have a note. Someone gave me a note. Oh, okay. So is that mic right there on? Okay. So Phil, you have 30 seconds. Go down there, Phil. Right down. Right there.
Well, it's so great to be at a spiritual center that honors the earth. Thank you, Sonja, for today's messages. Thank you, Gilman. I would like to thank Gilman for coming yesterday. Give him a hand to the movie. And David for his terrific work. He came through. Iris Chu got COVID 2 days before we were going to do the movie yesterday. So if you can send out a demonstration to Iris, I'd really appreciate that. 3 other people couldn't come because they've got COVID. So we still need to be taking it seriously. But I'd like to invite everybody next Saturday. Doors open at 3:30. And we're going to have a guest speaker. a professor from the University of Redlands. So it'd be really nice to have some people from the center come to our event and support it and get a good turnout for this professor, because he's preparing his remarks. So, but thank you again, and I guess that was more like 1 minute, but thank you, Sonja. Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you, Phil. Okay, so now it's time for our conscious giving. So I invite you to consider that the same portal from which we give from is indeed the same portal from which we receive. Let's expand into being bigger and bolder givers, as well as bigger and bolder receivers. Now join me by placing your tithe, your gift, and your offerings over your heart and affirm with me. From the love of pure spirit within me. Of pure spirit. I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal. To bless and to prosper. It is evidence of my faith and my belief. It does great work in the world. And it returns to me multiplied abundantly. And so it is.
Thank you for giving. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for believing. Thank you for being who you are. The universe is flowing with love that's ever growing. And you are a vessel of that love. So thank you for caring, and bless you for your sharing. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are.
I want to thank those on Facebook and YouTube. And you can press the donation button. We accept Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, and checks, of course. And we have a secured mailbox. So I invite the congregation to just stretch out your hands towards the front. And repeat, I bless these tithes and gifts and offering, knowing that they are sufficient to cover the needs of CSL Redlands, which is a successful idea in the mind of God. And so how good it is to speak these words and know the truth now. And together we say together, and so it is. Thank you. Our affirmation for today is, my relationship with everything demonstrates my relationship with God. So please let's say that together. My relationship with everything demonstrates my relationship with God. Thank you. So it is.
Closing prayer.
Closing prayer, yes. So I just invite you to just drop down into your heart space. Close your outer eye if that is comfortable for you. Just breathe. Breathe in that love of God that is in and through each and every one of us, that makes us not you and me and them, but as Al beautifully sang it, it makes us we. We are the emanation of God here on earth. We are the way God gets to express itself in and through us, as you. Because there's only one power, one presence. That is the power and presence of God, the living Spirit Almighty. And that Spirit of God connects each and every one of us. If you can imagine a thread with each point being a person, shows that we're all connected. And so I am so grateful for this knowledge. I am so grateful for this day that we get to be here and we have the opportunity to learn more about who and whose we are and to connect with the sacred earth and know that we are star stuff, that we are connected to each and everything on this planet and in the stars. And that makes us we. There is no separation. It makes us we. We give thanks to Mother Earth for sustaining us. And now we're mindful that we need to care for Mother Earth. So, knowing this, and knowing that when we know this and we affirm this and we step into the allness of it, that we are free. We are free to be. And when we are free, we know that there is no lack and limitation. We know there is no sickness. We know there is only success. There is only prosperity. There is only perfect health and wholeness in each and every one of us. There is only divine right relationships. So I am so grateful. I am so, so very grateful for this knowing, this teaching, and I just bless it. And I bless each one of you, the ones that are sitting before me and the ones that are virtual. You are blessed. You are blessed. And I affirm it by saying, and so it is.
Let the light of Spirit shine through me. Let the light of Spirit shine through you. As our grace and love make this a brighter world, let the light of Spirit shine on. Let the light of Spirit shine through me. Let the light of Spirit shine through you. As our grace and love make this a brighter world, let the light of Spirit shine on. Let the light of Spirit shine through me. Let the light of Spirit shine through you. As our grace and love make this a brighter world, let the light of Spirit shine on. Shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on. Let the light of Spirit shine on. Let the light of Spirit shine on. Let the light of Spirit shine on. Now you know what to do. That's right. You got to let it shine on. Let it shine on. There you go. Thank you. Make it a great week.
Thank you. Let the light of Spirit shine on.